The OTC is here.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. The crowd is singing for Seth Freakin Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor too.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Freakin Rollins!
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level. Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers. Well, he acknowledged the tribal chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done.
Good luck. He's gonna need it.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop, and the forearm smash. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Just grounded and pounded.
Oh. Great ring awareness saved him.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. From Rollins, massive miscalculation on that one. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Oh, we've got a struggle.
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, my gosh! Delivers the leg drop.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
Driven into the steel steps. And he slides him back to the mat. And saw what was coming there. Big boot!
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring. Oh. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Uh-oh. And Rollins capitalizes.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Look at this. This can't be good.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh, my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Can they close the casket?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Being carried around now. Boom!
Oh, no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. Oh, my goodness. There's the...
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, Rollins at this stage getting visions of winding this battle down.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He puts him into the corner.
Setting the sights on the leg with that. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Roman struggling here.
Rollins looking to end it. Stop. There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Caught in a bad spot. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. And he now slides back into the ring.
Hoisted up high here. All the way down. Tripling attack on the knee. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, across the top rope.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Boom! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. There's the setup. Here we go, Byron. There it is.
Pedigree. With that, Rollins has opened up an opportunity to keep Roman off balance.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Seth Rollins. Right to the back of the neck.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Look at the desire and the determination we're seeing tonight.
To win, someone will have to go to lengths they've never gone before.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. Oh, man!
Deconstructing the knee there.
Lift it up. What's next?
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness!
Supernatural power. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
And Seth continues to take on more and more damage.
We know Seth has a big gas tank, but he needs to dig into the reserves now.
Just like that, Rollins dodges. Boom!
And a stomp to the gut.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Ah, the power of Roman Reigns!
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Whip back into the ring. And this one might be headed ringside.
Rollins lining it up.
With the stomp.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a bat right now?
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. just laying it in.
Gets lifted into position.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh, no. The shovel right to the head.
There it is. Reversal.
We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Seth Rollins once again doing whatever it takes to defeat the competition.
He is definitely determined to get what he wants.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the lid. Can they close? They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Face first into the chair. Boom!
Oof. Rollins with a reversal. Lifted and completely helpless here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not a...
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Seth Freakin Rollins.
And Rollins with a painful reminder to Roman Reigns of exactly who has the upper hand in their rivalry.
The big dog, the tribal chief, the head of the table, whatever you want to call him, there is nobody who knows Roman Reigns like Seth Rollins does. Nobody who can get past the image and